Something's happening. I'm not sure if it's right, but something's definitely happening. Welcome back, guys, to another edition of Looted. Today we're checking out some panpipes. Now, I'm not actually sure what the origins of the panpipes are. All I know is that the name derives from the Greek god of nature, Pan. So going by that, this instrument must be pretty darn old. Now, I picked up this one on Amazon for under £10, and I got to admit, I didn't expect it to be this small, which is entirely my fault because I didn't check the dimensions. Panpipes can drastically vary in size. They can come quite big or they can come quite small like this. So I guess we're gonna have to be trying out a small one. I really did want a big one, but I guess you got to spend a lot more money to get a bigger one. Now, I think one of the reasons that I don't know the origins of the panpipes is the fact that they're such a simple instrument. Anybody could have created them very easily. As far as I'm aware, they feature quite heavily in traditional music in parts of Asia. I think Native Americans use them quite a lot as well. So the origins of this instrument lie in a lot of places, but I could be completely talking out my arse, and if you know otherwise, feel free to tell me in the comments. I'm always willing to learn. So this panpipe is made up of 13 individual wooden tubes which are closed off on the bottom, and when you blow into them, they make different pitches. It's kind of like playing a harmonica, but it's also completely different from a harmonica, so maybe just ignore that previous statement. So the shorter the pipes, the higher the pitch, and the longer the pipes, the lower the pitch. It's as simple as that. So let's just go ahead, give it a go. I'm sure it can't be that hard. It's like blowing on a glass bottle. Simple. This is going to go really badly, isn't it? Well, it made a sound. Not sure if it's the right sound though. It'd probably be handy if I actually knew what a panpipe sounded like, but we're going in blind with this one. So let's see how good we can do without any help. And then we'll look up on YouTube how to actually play this one. It's getting louder, but the quality's not getting any better. I'm gonna look up how to play this thing. I feel like that was a terrible example of how this thing sounds. In what world does that sound good? All right, I think we can all agree. Brad White here absolutely kills it on the panpipes, though his panpipes are significantly bigger than this one right here, so maybe that plays into the sort of sound that it makes. But I don't know for sure, so let's go ahead. Let's try and persevere with the small one and see if we can get some good sounds out of it. Not feeling hopeful though. Not feeling hopeful at all. Bottom lip on the rim, and then just blow over the pipe, not into the pipe. Let's give that a go. Well, what I'm doing feels right, it's just not producing the sound that I want. Now, I don't know if that's because of the flute itself or because I'm just bad at it. Part of me just wants to blame the flute, especially as it was so cheap, but I have a feeling it is probably just me. I feel like I have to blow really hard to get any loud sounds out of this, otherwise it just sounds way too soft and barely any of it picks up.
I think my eardrum burst.
Something's happening. I'm not sure if it's right, but something's definitely happening. I was tired to begin with, and now I've been blowing for 5 minutes consistently. I'm now even more tired. I think I'm blind. Intern, you try. You're literally just blowing on me. Ah!
Panpipe solo! Woo!
Ah! That was the worst smoke on the water I've ever done, and I don't feel proud about it. I feel kind of bad because this is meant to be quite a majestic sounding instrument, you know, quite beautiful, peaceful, which is the exact opposite of what I'm getting out of this today. Unless that's the only sound you're actually meant to get out of this thing, and if that's the case, then I'm doing just fine. I'm just trying too hard to make a different sound, which in turn is making it sound even worse. It turns out you can make quite an unbearable pitch if you just blow straight down the panpipe with the high-pitched pipe right at the front. Oh, guys. And with that, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any further with the panpipe today. I really, as I said, hope that it is just because that this is a cheapo panpipe and it just doesn't work very well, but I have a feeling it is probably just because it's me. But if you're out there and you have one of these and it sounds absolutely beautiful, let me know in the comments below. Heck, even send me a link of you playing it. I would love to hear it. And with that, I think that's going to be it for another edition of Looted. If you like this video, hit like. If you really like all our videos, hit subscribe. We've got more videos on the way. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We've even got my own personal Twitter, which you can follow me on there. If you want to support the channel further, check out our Patreon page. We've got some new perks on there, including some exclusive Patreon live streams, which we're setting up at the moment. We've got merch, and you can also chat with us on our Discord server, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.